to the kill count. Where the hell am I? That was weird. Welcome to the Kill Count, where we tally up the victims in all our favorite horror movies and show you how they were made. I'm James A. Janice, and today we're looking at Milk and Cereal.
Cereal and milk.
Milk and Cereal is a found footage movie, a notoriously scrappy subgenre. But this might be the scrappiest of all. It was filmed during weekends over 4 months with a budget of $800 frickin' bucks. But such financial limitations can be enriching for a good creative mind. And Curry Barker has got a good, creative, fucked up mind. Barker is the primary force behind the film as its writer, director, producer, editor, cinematographer, composer, and star. His co-star and co-writer is Cooper Tomlinson, and the two of them began with, you guessed it, sketch comedy on YouTube, on their channel That's a Bad Idea. That's where Milk and Cereal was released in 2024, for free, so you can go watch it right now. And you should. It's only 60 minutes long, kinda like Host was. And just like Host, it's an extremely effective found footage film, though in a completely different way. This one is less jump scary and more disturbing, as it follows a pair of online YouTube pranksters. I don't even want to say too much more right now. I'd rather you leave to go watch it and come back when you're done. It very much deserves your view, even if the name always makes me think of G-Love and Special Sauce. How many kills did we see?
Hey, boss. I know you told me to work on Milk and Cereal today, but I am not feeling good.
Writer Tim, I meant work on the movie Milk and Cereal. You're feeling sick? How many bowls of cereal have you eaten?
I don't know, like 2.
Oh, well then you just might be lactose intolerant, dude. You should probably look into that with the help of today's sponsor, ZocDoc. ZocDoc is a free app and website that helps you find and book high-quality in-network doctors so you can find someone you love.
James, please. Just because I feel nauseous whenever I have milk or pizza or ice cream does not mean I'm lactose intolerant.
I mean, I feel like it probably does, but you're right, I can't diagnose you. That's why you should book an appointment with one of their over 150,000 providers across 200 plus specialties that you can easily search based on your symptoms. Then just check the options against verified patient reviews and select from their real-time availability. There are in-person or video appointments available, typically within just 24 to 72 hours.
Gotcha.
What?
I'm not lactose intolerant. I love cheese. I guzzle it. I just pranked you into doing a sponsor.
But I was already gonna do a sponsor.
I was already gonna do a sponsor. Chump.
I feel like my employees should respect me more. Stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/deadmeat to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/deadmeat. ZocDoc! This message is sponsored by ZocDoc. How many kills can you release for free on YouTube? Well, it depends on how bloody they are, I'll tell you fucking that. Let's see about these. The movie begins on March 13th. A guy named Seven is recording a video for his roommate Milk. He's hiring an improv friend to do the craziest prank yet for their YouTube channel. I mean, this thing's got production value.
For those of you who don't know what a quib is,
It's a squib.
whatever. A squib is basically in the movies when they want to get like blood to pop out of the guy's chest.
And a parking lot deal with a demon cowboy?
You can't film this.
Yeah, okay, partner. When's that ever stopped a found footage character before? They're buying a gun and some blanks. Seven tells their future audience this prank will be unforgettable.
If you don't know where this is going by now, then you're just gonna have to wait and see it all play out.
We finally get to meet Milk the night of his birthday. Meet Milk. Wait, what's with the dairy moniker anyway?
Happy birthday, Marshall.
Thank you.
Huh?
Milk. Why milk?
People, my friends just call me Milk.
He loves milk. Rice milk. That's just whole milk.
They have a classic apartment party complete with flip cup and shots. It's attended by their friends and fellow pranksters, including Lincoln Naomi, who's there with her new girlfriend Laura. I'll admit I get a little lost with the side dude characters, but it don't matter. This is Milk's story, and Milk certainly stands out. Especially when they're playing Never Have I Ever, and he says yes, he has ever killed an animal.
Killed a cat.
What the?
You killed a cat?
That's tough, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the greatest sign. A knock at the door reveals someone Milk doesn't know, Seven's improv friend who he hired. The stranger at Milk's party curdles his mood, perfectly playing into the prank that starts to unfold in the other room. Milk watches as the guy shoots Naomi in the gut, scaring him half to death. Haha, Gotcha, dude. It's just a prank, bro. Prank bro's out. Milk is duly impressed, but a second knock at the door raises his suspicions.
You think I'm doing 2 pranks on you in one night?
Yeah, dude.
It ends up being someone the camera can't bring itself to focus on. It's one of their neighbors, complaining about the noise and seeing how many barks this party deserves. I guess just one. It is kind of sad looking. After the party, Milk, Link, and Naomi take an on-camera stroll to the 7-Eleven. I don't know how universal this is, but me and my friends definitely recorded shit like this when we were kids. Just walking around gas stations, buying 2 liters of Faygo. Good times. On their way home, they see the creepy old guy standing on the corner, and no matter how much the others deny it, Milk's convinced this dude is part of another prank. The next day is the day he died. Who's he? The guy who died on March 14th. Duh. 7 wakes up Milk with the camera because that creepy neighbor is sitting on their couch downstairs. 7 wants to call the cops, but Milk says they should just apologize and get him to leave, if they can find him. Where the hell did he go? That door is locked from the inside.
Guys, this is crazy. There's some psycho roaming around our apartment.
Milk and 7 have a lot in common with Barker and Tomlinson, who started a channel together after meeting in an acting class in LA. They made their first web series, Roommates, the weekend they met, and after a year decided to drop out of film school, move in together, and pursue filmmaking full time.
I mean, dropping out felt like the best thing to do. Almost felt like the school was holding us back a little bit.
In addition to comedy sketches, Barker made multiple horror short films, including The Chair, which did pretty well on the festival circuit. It got him representation and $1 million feature deal, which would go on to become Obsession. That comes out on May 15th and is the best movie I have seen so far this year. Do not miss it! Milk and Cereal was made before production on Obsession began, and was finished for 2 years before Barker decided to release it for free on YouTube. Milk and 7 find the neighbor upstairs, muttering all sorts of stuff. The whole situation is real messed up, but 7 is nothing if not a view chaser.
And I got it on fucking camera. I'm a genius. Hey. What's up? Are you recording? Yeah.
Milk says he was able to calm the guy down by promising that he and 7 would have dinner with him. Before they head out, Naomi gets back. Sorry, wait, does she live there? I'm not sure whose bed she's crying on while she says that Laura broke up with her via text.
She didn't even fucking call me!
They go to the neighbor's place for dinner, stealthily recording it the whole time. We find out 7 is called 7 because he's the 7th Steve in his family. Yeah, that's a good nickname then. Better than Milk. The old dude gets rambly, and before you know it, 7 and Milk pass out at the table. Bad time to be unconscious, since this is the night he died. Come on, wake up, boys, you're gonna miss it! Out in the desert, the old guy holds Milk and 7 up at gunpoint. Wait, Milk and 7 up? Oh, that'd be horrible. And maybe throw some grenadine in there and call it a swirly Shirley. But 7's thirsty for a different kind of pop.
7, shoot him!
Oh fuck, he just shot that guy! Oh man, this is real messed up. Or at least it would be if it was real!
7, what? Got ya.
Milk reveals it was all a prank, even the part where 7's drink was drugged.
Okay, that was the questionable part, yeah.
7's into it! This could go mega viral, since I guess they live in a fantasy world where algorithms don't punish staged violence. And this violence is staged real well. Milk's actor buddy Greg is really committing to the part.
He's a method actor.
Yeah, if that method is in morte, because whoops, turns out Greg is really dead after all. Or at least his fashion is. His shirt don't have a pulse. But his wrist doesn't either, so yeah, no, he's actually dead. So, was this a prank, or did Milk set 7 up for murder?
Let's see the setup.
Porque no los dos. It started 2 days before the birthday party, as revealed in video diaries by Milk. Greg was an actor he bumped into outside their apartment, but he's not exactly a working actor and has to live with his adult son Frank. That kind of desperation made him susceptible to Milk's idea.
Pranks are crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You have a crazy following too.
Almost got 1 million views.
That one.
We made 7 think he was blind.
The night of his birthday party, Milk dunked into his car to give another video update. He's got a side prank going on that involves stealing Laura's jacket. The dude just can't turn it off.
What do you mean you don't like it? What do you mean you don't like it?
Well, combined with the cat killing you mentioned, I really don't like it, bro. With newfound knowledge of Milk's lactose lies, we see the rest of the party again in quick snippets. Turns out the prank that 7 pulled on Milk was successful. He had no idea it was going to happen, but he immediately recognized how much it worked in his favor, since now they had a gun with blanks lying around. We see that after the 7-Eleven run and the altercation with Greg, Milk revealed his pranking plans to Link. He may be a creep, but he considers people like Link and Naomi safe from his brand of menacing mischief.
I would never hurt my friends. That does count for something.
Yeah, like bare minimum, dude. As for everyone else, Milk can mess with them to his content's content. That includes Laura, whose address he obtains by offering to drop off her jacket. Not that she's thrilled about it.
I mean, it would be very silly of us, honestly, to not bring it to you tonight.
Okay then,
Girl should have trusted her instincts, because all she finds when he gets there is a rag full of chloroform. An hour later, we're in a place I don't want to be. I mean, it's got a beating break.
This is my beating break.
He also says this ear in a jar belongs to someone named Jessica, who was mentioned in a line in the movie's first minute.
What happened to that girl Jessica? I haven't seen her in a while. The one he used to see, she's come over a couple times to our place.
It was weird.
Milk's clearly done this before, though I don't see enough of a body or know Jessica enough to put her on the kill count. Milk reassures Laura that she's not being punked, which actually ends up being not reassuring at all.
I'm sorry, no, this is not a prank. Life's unfair. You're unlucky.
This moment was basically the genesis of the whole feature. Barker had been workshopping characters for his acting reel and came up with a serial killer telling a girl her upcoming murder was not a prank. Milk sent a breakup text to Naomi and showed off his weirdo mask to the camera.
What do you mean you don't like it? What do you mean you don't like it?
Milk is such a fascinating son of a bitch. Just like Mark Duplass in Creep, he walks a fine line between comedic cringe and genuine menace.
Highlights my eyebrows, because he can't really see my eyebrows.
The next morning was when he had Greg show up on their couch, and later he swapped out Seven's blanks with real bullets. That night, before their drugged up dinner date, his prank ran into some resistance with Greg.
You can't drug someone for a prank. I quit. No, I quit.
No, please, you can't quit halfway through.
Milk promises that this is just their level of prankitude, and that he'll do the drugging to keep Greg's hands clean. It's unsettling the way Milk regards drugging and murder with the same casualness he has for hiding Seven's wallet. Now that we're all caught up with Milk's schemes, we're back in the present, where he convinces Seven they have to bury Greg if they want to get out of this, and Seven wants to get out of this.
I just don't want to go to jail.
Exactly.
I just want to go back, live my life, and do my thing.
There's a way we
Okay?
can do that.
I'm sorry, so killing Greg was part of the plan then?
This was not part of the fucking plan. This was not part of the fucking plan.
Huh, okay. I was worried there for a second.
How did I forget the fucking shovels? Fuck!
Never mind, the murder was part of the plan. Started with cats and moved on to actors. They get shovels and bury Greg in the desert before calling it a night. Hey, at least tomorrow can't get any worse. Oh, shit. Milk continues gaslighting Seven and reveals his motivation. Fans of the channel have taken a greater liking to Seven, who disregards Milk as being lesser and uncreative. But now who's feeling lesser, Seven? Looking like a real 4 there. He's getting so high-strung and pissed, he ends up beating Milk so bad he nearly turns into butter. Milk retreats to his misery garage or whatever and reveals that Laura's still alive. Barely. She hasn't eaten or had any water in days. Damn, man, keeping her around like this is cruel.
I'll finish it.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude, I didn't say to do that. You know, I find this whole thing way more disturbing than a lot of mainstream horror movies, as Milk nonchalantly kills Laura by beating her head against the ground.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being a fan.
Milk simmers up the heat with his gaslighting, making Seven think he's hearing things and going crazy. Seven's begun to suspect something's off, but like every good prankster, Milk just doubles down.
Milk.
What?
Just here. You were just talking to me.
Bro, I haven't been home. What are you talking about?
What the fuck?
They get a visit from Greg's son Frank, who wants to know where the hell his dad has been. To cover their tracks, Milk directs Seven to text Frank from his dad's phone and make it seem like he's lost in Vegas.
People go missing in Vegas, I'm pretty sure.
Shit, I get lost trying to get from one casino to the other. But the cover-up backfires and Frank starts to think he's being pranked. Well, he wasn't before, but he might be now.
Okay, we gotta kill Frank.
And it's one of Milk's pranks too. Milk convinces Seven to help distract Frank so he can stab him. He'll record it all too, with this pair of obvious camera glasses that Frank immediately clocks.
These fucking pranks are so fucking annoying, okay? You have me worried. It's not fucking funny.
Yeah, they're really more of a pain, like a crick in the neck. Oh man, that is some fucked up nasty shit. Y'all trying to make strawberry milk? Oh no, Seven's just trying not to piss himself. Milk grabs cleaning supplies, but Seven doesn't want to play Breaking Bad anymore. He tells Milk to turn him in or kill him. He's done with this shit. Wow, Seven, how about you try like committing to the bit? Whatever happened to prank bros, bro? Milk is still fully committed to his prank, the ultimate goal of which is Seven subtracting himself. It'll be the most creative kill in the world. He's such a creative little genius.
7 was actually supposed to be my 6th kill, but then I killed Laura. So, 7 is my 7th kill. I didn't even think about that.
Wait a minute, had you already planned on killing Frank? Is 7 actually kill number 8? Don't feel too bad, dude. I mess up counting kills all the time. He puts on his happy mask and asks his favorite question again.
What do you mean you don't like it?
7 shows up to give him an answer.
Oh,
He shoots Milk down, and text on the screen confirms the kill with a time of death. We do hear another gunshot, but after the credits, the camera's moved by someone. And since Barker himself says he doesn't know who it was, I just have to assume it's 7, since I didn't hear anyone else arrive. How many kills were milked out of this utterly disturbing film? Let's find out and get to the numbers. Just as soon as I put my counting mask on. What do you mean you don't like it? What do you mean you don't like it? What do you mean you don't like it? I counted 4 kills in Milk and Cereal. The victims consisted of 1 woman and 3 men, giving us a pie chart that's mostly blue milk. Luke loves it. We've seen this count and breakdown 8 times before, including in a capture count and a video game kill count. With a runtime of 62 minutes, Milk and Cereal had a kill on average every 15.5 minutes. I'll give the golden chainsaw for coolest kill to Lara, even though it's less cool and more, just fucked up. It really cements how dark this movie is, even while it's got plenty of humor. Dome machete for lamest kill will go to Milk, I guess, since it's a gun kill that wasn't quite as shocking as old Greg's. And that's it. Milk and Cereal was released on YouTube in 2024, and Variety ranked it number 8 on their list of best horror films of the year. Make sure you see Obsession in theaters starting next week. I'm not even being paid to say that, I just want everyone to see it. But until next time, I'm James A. Janice. This has been the Kill Count.
On the next Kill Count.
Listeners, don't touch that dial. Here on Kill Count Radio, we've got a special show you'll be dying to catch.
Anyone would be.
It's all about matricide.
That's what they call murdering your mother.
Featuring special guest Norman Bates.
The guy who turned himself into his mother?
That's the one. It's time to see his origin story when he was young and his mom was hot. Like, real hot. She's Olivia Hussey.
I'm gonna die from this heat.
We'll be playing all the hits.
Boy's best friend is his mother.
Oh God, Mother! Blood!
Plus a few you've never heard before.
And you'll probably have to make wee-wee.
Wait, what was that? Better tune in and find out. This week, watch Bates come back for a final broadcast in Psycho 4 The Beginning.
Now I'm gonna have to do it again.
Then on Friday, stay on the line for the Kill Count, only on Dead Meat.
We'll be right back.
Psycho 4 The Beginning can currently be watched on the pictured streaming platforms. Dead Meat always recommends you watch the movie for yourself before its kill count. It's the only way to have your own properly informed opinion. Kill counts are never meant to replace the experience of watching a film.
Thanks a lot for watching this Kill Count from Milk and Cereal. Yep, I've just had the G-Lovin' Special Sauce song stuck in my head for weeks now. It is me and Chelsea's dream to reenact that video, like the whole song with the 2 guys and the bowls. That's important to millennials, okay? If you're wondering about the weird shit that happened at the top of this video, well, just keep an eye out on Dead Meat Presents. Don't worry, my Kill Count set will remain the same and I'll still be here. But we've got some other stuff coming your way. I want to thank some patrons like Corey Helsper, Addie Herring, PC Vanderveen, Lorenzo Antonino, and Robert Kelly. Thanks everyone, be good people.